Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadisha. One of the ways that God speaks to me is through songs, and the song today is I'd Rather Be With You by Joshua Radin or Radin, I'm not sure. If you're here, this message is about your kingdom spouse, kingdom marriages. So I did a Luther Vandross song recently called I'd Rather. So I love how this song kind of reiterates that song. But the messages are similar but kind of different. So this song was released 2008, so that was like 14 years ago, and I've never heard it before. And it just kind of just makes me think, especially when I do these songs, I'm like, what inspired you to write this song? Like, what were you going through? Like, what were your experiences? Like, what was happening in your life? Anyways, here it goes. It says, sitting here on this lonely dock, watch the rain play on the ocean top. All the things I feel I need to say, I can't explain in any other way, And so, it's like your person, they're probably doing a lot of thinking. It says sitting here on this lonely dock. So they're probably taking some time to themselves and they're just doing a lot of thinking, And it says just all the things I feel I need to say, It's like they have tons of things to say. I did a video called Say What You Need to Say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Yes. There's tons of things that they need to say, okay? And they're thinking about like how are they gonna come to you? How are they gonna come forward in order to say these things to you? It says I can't explain in any other way. They really need to get some things off their chests. And it says I need to be bold, need to jump in the cold water, need to grow older with a girl like you, finally see you are naturally the one to make it so easy. When you show me the truth, yeah, I'd rather be with you. Say you want the same thing too. It says I need to be bold because they're all coward. They're a little cowardice. They're feeling very cowardly. But they need to build up the courage, to come forward and speak their truth to you. Get things off their chest. It says they need to jump in the cold water. Basically, they need to take a chance. They need to take risk, especially for you guys who you've never been in relationship with your person. You were never with them, you never dated them, you were never married to them, and they probably have never ever shared how they felt with you or felt about you. They feel like, oh gosh, I need to jump in the cold water. I need to develop some courage to come speak to you because it's scary. Like they may fear rejection, It says I need to grow older with a girl like you. Yeah, you're like you're the real deal. You're the keeper, Finally see you are naturally the one to make it so easy. When you show me the truth, yeah, I'd rather be with you. So it's almost like they see you now. They see who you are to them now. It's almost like they kind of wavered before, but like now they're like, okay, I see, I get it now. And it says say you want the same thing too. That line is very, very important, simply because they know that they've waited so long, and it's almost like, do you want that? Do you want the same thing? Do you want to grow old with a man like them? Do you want to grow old with a woman like them? Do you? So it's like, say you want the same thing too. And I think that's one of the reasons why they're so scared. They don't know if you feel the same way about them as they do you. They don't know if you want the same thing as they do. It says, now here's the sun, come to dry the rain, warm my shoulders and relieve my pain. You're the one thing that I'm missing here. With you beside me, I no longer fear. You know, it's almost like they kind of feel kind of like empty, you know, like they kind of lack fulfillment, if you may, you know. And as I was taking some notes here, you know, it says, so basically, you know, there's a spot in each and every one of us that only God alone can fill. Nobody can fill the God spot, okay? Nobody can fill the God spot. Only God can fill the God spot. But it's almost like your person has a spot, another spot that only you alone can fill. Not another female, not another male, but only you. So it's almost like it says, you're the one thing that I'm missing. So here's this. So they may have like so many other areas of their life that is filled, but they still feel like they're missing something because your spot hasn't been filled, you know. So yeah, they're missing you. And it says, with you beside me, I no longer fear. You know, a lot of you guys are very brave and very courageous. So like with you, it's like you're going to help them be brave. You're going to help them be more courageous, you know, because you embodied those characteristics, you know. It says, I could have saved so much time for us had I seen the way to get to where I am today. Okay, see, I don't believe. Some people, like, they look back at their past and they have a lot of regrets for the things that they didn't do or did do or whatever. I feel like everything happens for a reason, because, and I feel like the timing is important, you know. So they probably are looking at the situation before them and they're like, oh my gosh, I could have saved so many times for us. I could have saved so many time for us. You know, because a lot of you guys, you've known your person for a long time. A lot of you guys know, I've known your person for a long time. Okay. You probably grew up together and all that. Right. And they feel like the time they took running was wasted time, but it wasn't. See, they needed to develop. They needed to be refined. You needed to be developed. You needed to be refined. So I don't believe it's wasted time. I think that time was very, very important, you know. It says, had I seen the way to get to where I am today, they were lost. When I was taking my notes, that was the word. They were lost. Okay, they were lost. They lacked vision, direction, bifocals. Like, they lacked a lot, you know. They were just going in the wrong direction. Like I mentioned, a turtle going in the wrong direction, you know. And yeah, they said, had I seen the way to get to where I am today. So now it's almost like their spiritual eyes have been opened, and now they see you for who you are. Now they see the way, basically. Yeah. It says, you waited on me for so long, so now listen to me say. You know, a lot of you guys have been the person waiting. You've been waiting for your person. A lot of you men have been waiting for your lady. A lot of you females have been waiting for your male, your partner, you know. So it's like, yeah, it says, so now listen to me say. So because you've waited for so long, because you've just hanging on, okay? barely hanging on. Yeah, it says, so now listen to me say, I need to be bold, need to jump in the cold water, need to grow older with a girl like you. Finally see you are naturally the one to make it so easy. When you show me the truth, I'd rather be with you. Say you want the same thing too. Yes, so it's like, you know, they're like, no, I need to develop some courage. I need to build up the faith, the courage to come forth and talk to you and speak their truth. And I've done videos on how they have secrets. Yes, they do. And how they have a lot of regrets, as according to this song right here, this verse, this line, it says, I could have saved so much time for us. So yes, there's a lot of regrets. It's just, this song just reiterates so many of the other videos. So yeah, they're like, okay, I need to be bold. I really need to jump in the cold water there. I really need to take risk. I really need to just man up and do it. Just woman up and do it. So that's exciting. And you know what? Let me just say this. So I get repeat songs all the time. So I feel like, okay, when I get a repeat song, I'm gonna let you guys know what the repeat song is. So the repeat song that I've been getting, and it would not leave me alone, is "I Can't Fight This Feeling Any Longer." Okay, by Rio Speedwagon. Yes, I did that song like months ago, and it was just right. It just was on my mind all for like a whole day, So, and I feel like that song actually ties in a lot with this song, because think about it. I can't fight this feeling any longer. Wish I had the strength to let it show. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I wish I had the strength to let you know. Something like that. I told myself that I can't hold out forever. Say there's no reason for my fear. Something. Okay, so there's a feeling that they can't fight, and this song says, I need to be bold. Need to jump in the cold water. Need to grow old with a girl like you. So yeah, I feel like there is definitely, they're getting closer to making contact and to reaching out to you and really just speaking their truth and let you know how they feel. All right, guys, keep going. Easier said than done, but what are you gonna do? All right, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for liking and subscribing.